trail now. So it's pretty cold today with the minus 60 when I left the car, so not the ideal temperature to be outside hiking, but the plus side of it being cold, get a nice clear blue sky, so hopefully it'll still be clear when we get to the top. You can probably see I've got the snowshoes with me today, so there's a good chance that I'm going to need them later on in this trail. You can go up to Reed's Tower, which is like a mini peak on Sparrowhawk. That's where most people kind of snowshoot to. So this trail, that one now, is pretty packed down. I can definitely see some snowshoe tracks. So this isn't a overly difficult, just a hike on, like I don't have spikes or anything on at the minute. But once I go past there and head up to the summit, I'm hoping someone might have broke trail, but I think it's more than likely I'll have to break trail myself. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So we just see further up the trail now, just starting to get up to the tree line. It's opening up quite a bit. You can see the views. You can see that spray lake that's all frozen. And looking out at all the mountains. Made it to the base of Reed's Tower. Don't know if you can see behind me. This is Reed's Tower, and then as you can see, just in the clouds up here, that's the summit. So yeah, it's just in the clouds now, even though it's a clear day. This cloud's supposed to just keep getting worse, so still looks pretty clear now, but you're supposed to get to like 100% cloud coverage in the next hour or so. So probably not worth risking going all the way to the top to not have a view. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but this is the kind of path you kind of like snake down through here and then come out at the other end of the tower. But there's an avalanche path here. I can already see the debris. There's some avalanche debris in the middle around here, and then there's a slab that's come off one of these cliffs on here. So all in all, probably not worth the risk to go through that much terrain to then get stuck in the clouds. You can actually see some skiers over there just trying to work their way through, and they're like having a bit of a hard time just to safely make it through, because there's a bit of an avalanche prone section right at the end. So yeah, I think we'll go to plan B. So plan B is we're going to go up to the top of Reed's Tower instead. So Reed's Tower is still around 2,500 metres, I think, so it's still a good amount of elevation, but not quite as high as the summit, but you still get some good views. So always good to have a plan B. So yeah, we'll head up to Reed's Tower and see how it looks at the top. So we made it to the summit of Reed's Tower. So we're just at just over 2,600 metres here. That was like 900 metres elevation gain from the car. It's only about 2.5 k's, but yeah, it's taken me 2.5 hours. So not far in terms of distance, but when you've got the elevation gain, it takes a while. And this last section is like super steep, so that was like pretty slow going. There's all the views at the top. Do like a quick pano. So that's the Spray Lakes looking out towards Kananaskis, and then you've got all the mountains in Banff National Park, and then that's looking out towards Banff, and then that's the summit. So yeah, summit's in the cloud now, so I'm kind of glad I didn't do the gnarly trail through the valley and then put all the effort into it, got up there and would have been in the cloud anyway, so it would have been pointless. So probably a better option to come up here. Yes, it's still a pretty awesome second viewpoint. I did want to come up here at some point anyway, so yeah. So yeah, 15 minutes up here, just have some lunch and then probably head back down. So I'm almost back at the car now. I don't think I saved too much time coming down because coming down through the trees it's pretty steep and pretty slippy, so yeah, it probably took me just as long to come down through that section as it did to go up. I've been going for about 4.5 hours. It's about a 6 kilometre, yeah, it's going to be about 6 kilometres, and then obviously 900 metres elevation up, and obviously the same to come down. At least I didn't need the snowshoes today, so that's kind of nice. It's kind of a lot more hassle and a lot more effort if you're having to snowshoe. Obviously I did have to carry them up there, which was extra weight that I didn't need, but it's better to carry them up there and not need them than need them and not carry them up there, so yeah, at least I had them if I did need them. Yeah, I'll probably wrap up today's video, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.